Hello there everybody, how's it going? I'm doing Eagle and commentary today, and today I'm playing Kassadin in the mid lane. So, what are my thoughts on Kassadin? What do I think of him? Well, we'll get to that. But first, let me just say the enemy teams here. We have Kassadin mid, Draven 80 carry, Blitzcrank support, Rengar tap, Volibear jungle, Vayne 80 carry for them, Azir mid, Vi jungle, Gnar top, and Bard support. So, I'm just gonna immediately, get into it. Your HPR looks like half empty. Well, it looks just fine to me, buddy. I'm sure you're just tripping out. It's all good. So I've tried recording about 3 casting games now. My voice is almost dead, as is emphasized right here. But that's okay. We're gonna try one more time. And I have to say, my overall impression of Kassadin is I actually haven't. I mean, I've only just started playing him a little bit because of the recording, because of the visual update. And he definitely looks a lot better. His all-attack animation actually looks like he's swinging his blade now instead of swatting a fly out of the air. But in terms of, like, his actual gameplay and such, he really just feels weak. And he just feels too weak. Like, I really don't know why Riot thought he should be nerfed, because everyone pretty much knows they nerfed his ult range, which I don't know why. That's like the one thing he had going for him, which was a lot of mobility and, slow with his E and shield, and he's kind of lost a lot of that with that nerf, but I don't know. He still has potential. I can definitely see it within him, but it's very hard to make the potential happen. I am just going to say right away, I'm not going to be going for the tier because I have tried to build with the Archangels and the Rod. I don't like it. You might be saying, well, your ult scales with mana. Yes, your ult may scale with mana, but the scaling on it is so ridiculously low that the actual damage doesn't really help at all. So you should only really go for Archangels if you want it for the thingy. If you should only really go for I misclicked my first null sphere. You should only really go for the Archangels if you want to be able to use your ult a lot more with the 1,000 mana that the Archangels will give you. But you probably shouldn't get Archangels if you're trying to go for the damage. But I mean it's still a viable build for Kassadin. But just don't expect it. It's just not what I prefer. That's just all I'm saying. I felt like I've repeated that sentence quite a lot, but hey, it's all good. And I'm against an Azir, which, well, is going to be a complete pain, but, that's Azir in a nutshell. I'm going to go and use my Null Sphere to get that CS. We'll probably be using our Q to get a lot of CS this game. He did hit level 2 before us as well, so, that's a bit of a shame. That soldier will go away. I'm going to Null Sphere that one, and that'll be my, nice level 2 right there. I was going to pop a Crystalline Flask, and just try to get as much CS as we can. Let's go and Q that one. And then go up and quickly W that one so we don't take too much poke. We did take a Q and an auto attack from the soldier to the face, which isn't all that bad considering it's an Azir. And just try to do as best as we can in the CS department, because this, of course, not a very good matchup for me. Which, I mean, yeah, he does magic damage, but it's hard to actually get in range to, do the damage that I want to do and get CS, because magic shield isn't going to be very helpful if I can't actually get close enough to him to where, I can actually apply the magic shield. So let's see, getting some CS. We're actually beating him in CS right now because he's focusing a lot on poking. Undoubtedly that won't last, but, for the time, it's a short-term good sign, is what I'm getting at. It's going to go Null Sphere at his face. He's taking a decent amount of damage, actually. So there's that. But to be fair, he hasn't used any of his potions either. But on another thing we can point out is the fact that we have yet, or what am I going for? I forgot what I was going to say. I lost my train of thought. Oh god. Oh yeah, he's running low on mana, basically. That's what I was getting at. So, and the fact that I have Crystalline Flask, kind of helps me. The fact that he's used all his mana, and I still have a decent amount of health I can live off of. He is an Ignite Azir, which Azir as well as champions where a lot go heal and a lot go Ignite. So that's the thing. It's going to use a Force Pulse right there and do some damage to him. And boop, use another thing right there. We're both fairly low on health. He has a second potion ticking. Because I did get a mana potion instead of another health potion, which I'm kind of regretting, but at the same time I'm also really low on mana. So let's see. Boop. If I had my ultimate, maybe I can do something right now because of how low he is. So let's see. Boop, he did hit me right there. Really low. I don't, because again, he has Ignite. Oh, there's a Q he just used. That'll be more of his mana gun. I'm going to Null Sphere that because I'm pretty sure I would have missed it otherwise. And auto attack. I messed it up. Oh, I can still get 2 of these. So it looks like he is going to go back now. So I'm just going to try to push this wave and then leave. get this minion right here. Auto attack this one a few times. Does make CS a bit easy with casting compared to that because his W's passive does give magic damage, which you know is very nice. I approve of it. Get that, and oh no, I really don't want to go back without having enough gold for my catalyst. I'm only 100 away, which is very annoying. So I'm going to try to quickly get it here, but he's going to make it far too risky to get one more CS, so I'm just going to have to wait for gold. So we're just going to go back and sell our mana potion if need be, so we can get that catalyst. He is actually going to tier build, which is, you know, that's interesting. So let's go and sell this and just wait the appropriate amount of gold. So some might say that I should go for the tier build because, you know, the fact that he's going tier means he's not as aggressive as well, but again, I've tried the tier build multiple times, and I just feel it's better not, I just like it better not to get it, because you're so weak for so long of the game with going for the tier, while if you just go Rod and then rush something like a Rabadon's right afterwards, you'll be a lot stronger a lot quicker. But hey, it all comes down to personal preference. I wouldn't say there's an objective thing that's like the best. It's very much a thing. Oh, I could have actually null speared that. I'm going to miss that as well. Oh no. Alright, I'm going to ping. Okay, he is in fact down there. So let's go and attack that one and another blade that one. I can't necessarily push very, you know, fast as Kassadin, but I do have my Whiff Rocket now, which is good. And there's a large minion wave, so we will undoubtedly miss some of these. Let's try to auto attack most of them, which were 16. So far we got that one. We missed that one. I'm just gonna another blade to ensure I get that one. Okay. Where are you, Azir? You're not here. This concerns me, Azir. I feel empty inside. There you are. There you are, bone area. Now, you kind of misspelled error there, buddy. Oh, hello there, friend. How you doing? I'm just gonna riff walk out to make sure I don't die. She may have been trying to hit me in like the middle of it, but thankfully that was not the case. Let's see. He's going to do a little bit of damage there and use a Force Pulse. There we go. Nice little trade right there. He's gonna really try to get you know, a trade back off on me, but in all honesty, it's not really all that worth it for him because he uses a lot more mana to trade with me because his tier isn't really doing a whole lot for him as of now. So I do have kind of a lead on him in that regard. He's going to try to attack this man a little bit so they don't go into the turret. And he's going to do some damage to me there. He's going to go into space and shoot a null spear. Okay, is he going to Q me? No, not yet. He's holding his breath. Ah, stab it. He's still really annoying. I mean, he's a lot weaker than I think he would be just because he went for the tier, but, you know, it's going to help him in the long run. Our team is doing pretty well, though, so, you know, that's a plus side. Let's see, get that minion. How are we doing in CS? We're actually beating him in CS by 14, so that's kind of surprising. Generally, Kassadin should never be winning in CS because of the fact that he's a melee. He CS's via melee attacks, so that's kind of an interesting thing. And there is also a Volibear relatively close. So I'm actually gonna, you know, go in on him here and see what we can do. There's the Chilling Smite. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of stay over on this side. So let's see. Oh, there's the Vi. There's the... Okay, he went over there. Let's see if maybe we can do some damage here. And there's the kill. Oh! Come on, Riff. Please. Alright, we can live. Alright, so we got the Azir. Oh no, the entire enemy team is there. Oh, but the Draven ultimate. Maybe. That's another kill. Go get him, buddy. Oh, the heal. The heal. Go, buddy. Go. Yes, okay. Barely gain the damage needed. Very clutch there, but thankfully we're able to accomplish it. And I like Rengar's build he has going there. That's pretty interesting. So, there's a lot of different ways that could have gone. I could have just tried helping Volibear with the Vi, but I know that I wouldn't really have enough damage. I could have maybe saved him, but I knew that I couldn't just ensure a kill with the Azir, so I decided to go for that path instead. And now I'm 3-0, so that's pretty good. I can get my Rod already, get a health potion, and that will be pretty darn good for me. And even the blue buff, which won't last very long, no, but hey, you know, it's something. And I'm glad that Rengar with his, you know, giant bundle of swords build is working out as planned. Ah, Rengar, I think you missed that CS, unless he didn't miss it. But I think he didn't miss it. Okay, yep, he's going for the tier and then a Namicon, so he wants to be able to spam those soldiers quite a lot, which, you know, if he wants to do that, then that's all good. So, looks like Volibear is attacking this fella. Let's see if maybe we can get a kill here, unless he got it. He doesn't even need my help, jeez. Volibear's absolutely destroyed him. I think he had red buff, and that was pretty much all I needed, yep. Maybe Azir's E was on cooldown, or he got flipped in the middle of the E, which would be rather frustrating, so maybe that's what happened, I don't know. Also, there appears to be a Vi here, which I'm not honestly too afraid of her right now. She's... okay, well, I changed my mind. That was a pretty spooky laugh, I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to go do a little dancing here, and I don't even care if I'm missing that CS. As long as I have a good time with this here Vi, I'm good. Let's see, throw a middle spirit at her face. She absorbed most of it with her passive, which is, you know, I understand. I can accept this. Go and do some more damage there, and another null sphere in her face. That's doing a lot of damage. Unlikely I'm going to be able to kill her without my Ignite, but, you know, this will probably cause her to go back once the Azir does show up. Let's never play that. Volgar's going to gain some more good ganks up. Let's go and put a crystalline flash trap ourselves out of position. And maybe we can get this Gnar up here. We're finally roaming a bit late. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to be gone by the time we get there. But I'm going to try. Because if I arrive quick enough... yeah, if I arrive quick enough... yeah, I think he went another bush. So I went a bit too late. So that's a shame. I'm just going to go back and then go back to my lane via boots. If I did... I was assuming he... or I was not assuming, but hoping he was recalling that last bush there. Because then I probably could have barely got him in time. But sadly, that's not the case. Which is all good. So let's see, Draven. Let's see, Draven's 103, so he's doing very well for himself. Overall, our entire team's doing fairly well for themselves, which is very good. I will probably go for Rabadon's next. I normally like to go Zhonya's after Rod with Kassadin, though a lot of it depends on the enemy team. I think, because, I don't know, actually because of the Vi ult, I may go Zhonya's still, because then I can cancel the Vi ult with that, because she's the one person who could really just go on me and lock me down very easily with that, though at the same time, I find unlikely she's going to prioritize me if an actual team fight breaks out. So, but, you know, we'll see if the time comes. So on our next back, if we can only afford, like, if we can't afford a Rod, then maybe then we'll, I mean, we're going to get a Rod regardless, so let's just hope we can afford a Rod, and then, you know, not have this discussion. Hello there, Azir. I think he's very aware of the fact that he cannot protect this turret. There's also a Vi on the loose. Oh, and the flash pull will completely fail. You silly person, you. Okay, but a force pulse right there. Do a lot of nice base damage. And boop. One thing people don't seem to know about Kassadin, and the reason a lot of people... oh god, the pull! I'll hold on. I'll try to come back to what I was saying soon. Triple kill for the Volibear. Oh, but the Vayne. The Vayne, oh my god, this monster. What are you doing? Okay. Well, this game's going fairly well. So, one thing just to point out, because I think this game is going to, you know, end up going fairly well, is Kassadin's base damage on his abilities are pretty low. Like, his Q max does 170. That's not very good. And even with a lot of scaling... that it'll do like a maximum, it'll do like around 400 with like 3 items, which arguably should be kind of, you know, decently higher. But that is debatable. That's just one reason that makes him even weaker in the early game. So that's just something I feel just should be pointed out. But, you know, that's another problem with maybe like going for the tier, because his base damage on his abilities are so low that, you know, it makes it even less tempting to, you know, go some things that won't give you AP, because your base damage isn't really going to help you a whole lot. So let's see, they are pretty darn low right now. But I'm also pretty low on health myself. And following that is probably a bad idea, so I'm just going to kind of look at it. And, no, wow. How could you know? That's very rude of you, I'm going to be honest. There's a slight chance one of them are doing Dragon, but I find that unlikely considering how close we are to the Dragon area. Yep, it is in fact up. We can probably do it right now. The Bard does seem to be kind of aware. Oh, and the Blitzcrank pull. The god himself. That'll be a kill off on the Gnar. And where are you, Bard? You over here, buddy? Oh, what the hell? What the heck is this guy doing? Let's go and just see if maybe we can kill him. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, but the bear. The bear and the portal kill steal. Very good. Oh, maybe we can get another one. But is Vi gonna try to go on me? No. Alright. That is one thing Kassadin does strength up. He's very good at just going in, roaming, and picking up kills, but again, Kassadin's one of those champions where it's so easy to compare him to other people. Like, me, if I really nerfed him when there's people like Xerath and Nearly running rampant, and like you compare him to other mages, he's just not as superior. You compare him to assassins, he's just not superior. Like, it's very easy to compare him to Katarina and just say, well, Katarina's just better. The one thing Kassadin does have going for him is just, you know, he's a good balance, and one of the only champions that's a decent balance, kind of like Ari, between a mage and a assassin. But I just don't feel he's strong enough in either of those roles to really be viable in the current meta. But again, like, I'm doing pretty well. A lot of it is because, you know, my team's also doing pretty well. And that's why I'm trying, you know, I'm trying to show that he does still have that potential. I just don't think he has enough potential. So, take it with what you will. He's definitely a fun champion if you do well with him, but, you know, it can definitely be a bit hard. So, let's see, are you guys okay? There's a wild Gnar that might, you know, be killing this Blitzcrank soon. Oh, no, he's going to be jumping the other way and trying to get the Draven. I am en route, so maybe we can do something here. It's possible. Oh, there's a Vi. Hello there, Vi. How you doing today? Maybe we can kill you. It's, yep, oh, the Blitzcrank actually gained the kill. He'll die now, but, you know, he got the kill, so he has that going for him. Alright. Hello there, minions. How you doing? I'm gonna, you know, rift walk there so I don't take a lot of damage and try to clear this wave as best as I can, which I will do a fair job of doing. Force Pulse is all I really, you know, can do. So, you know, stop it. Stop with your, like, clearing the wave and stuff. Ow, that hurt. Okay, you didn't need to if you didn't want. You could have kept attacking it. I know I can't tell you how to live your life, but I'm just saying. All the bully bear. They have a very good defensive setup there. The Vayne can Q away, and Azir is already a very defensive mage. Oh, that actually did stun me. Let's go and let me move. Gosh darn it, please, Gnar. Don't smack me upside the head. That's kind of rude, honestly. Alright. I kind of want to go back to get my Sorcerer Shoes relatively soon, but they are not giving up on this, you know, mid-lane revolution, which kind of makes me upset. I liked it better when it was just me in the mid lane. I always like it like that, but it does not seem like they want to be that way, so let's see. I would flash and eat him, but I'm pretty sure, you know, that wouldn't actually work. I'm gonna just do that. There we go. That's a decent amount of damage. And hello there, Bard. Are you trying to plan something here, buddy? You want to come over here and, you know, show yourself, and maybe we can have a nice talk about politics, because, you know, I know for sure that Kassadin's view on the Void politics aren't very high. No. Okay, I'm just gonna go back. Get my Sorcerer Shoes so I can actually start moving, you know, regularly, alright. There you go, see? Look how different it is. I was floating before, but now I'm floating with style, which, that's something you just don't see every day, is floating with style. It's something that, you know, you need to see more often in life. I mean, you know, this, I guess Vokais, you can say floats with style, but I think Kassadin just, you know, he drives it home a bit more. On home base, because he plays baseball with his blade. Doesn't always work. Okay, Bard's for some reason in our jungle, getting chimes, I'm guessing. So let's see if we can catch this guy out, unless we should be going mid instead, which probably should be going mid instead. So let's see, maybe we can kind of catch these guys out here. Let's go and rift walk over this wall and do some... Yeah, another nice pull there. And stay up it. Use the Force Pulse on her. And... boop. Oh no! Oh, Bard just saved me. Bard just so saved me. Thank you very much, good sir. And I'm gonna Nether Blade this guy and rift walk to kill him, and... oh, I'm alive. Sweet sweet bugs on lily pads, I'm alive. Alright. That's a pretty nice magical journey there. Oh god! Why is it warded there? Actually, it makes perfect sense because we were just assaulting that turret. Gosh darn it. I just ruined my perfect KDA. Now Draven has to die. Draven has 12 assists as well. Gosh diggity darn it. I was doing so well for myself. It looks like I'm going for Zonia's here. Vi ruined everything. Why did Vi committed meat? Oh my god. You can't have committed meat. You can put salami on sandwiches, but you can't just stay with salami on sandwiches. Maybe you want some bologna. Or maybe you don't like either of those. You want some bacon. Maybe you just want to put bacon. Counts as a meat. Maybe you want, you know, something a bit more, you know, festival. That's festive. I'm going to trademark that word. It doesn't exist. It sounds like, you know, it's like a festival is what that word would mean. I meant to say fancy. Like, and I was going to go with, like, sirloin or whatever that's really, you know, nice meat's called. I probably don't want to, you know, take a lot of damage from the Riven's passive there, or not the Riven, Vayne, you know, this same person, really. Okay, Volibear is doing a lot of stuff here, and this will leave me a good situation to go in. It's going to use our Null Sphere right there, and then another Blade right here. Nar's doing a lot of AoE damage to us, which is, you know, not going to be enough, sadly, so it's going to be a double kill for me. Nice and easy. 8, 1, and 8. It's tainted. It's tainted by the one death from the Vi. I'm not happy about it. Not happy about it at all, but sadly it's going to be something we're going to have to live with. Okay, we're salting down the mid. We're going to salt down the bot turret, I'm going to assume. They have yet to surrender. They think they have a chance, but they are wrong. The Void Walker himself. I think that's... Oh my god, the Blitzcrank pulls. He's so good at League of Legends. And he's... Yeah, it's going to kill her. There we go. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, Blitzcrank. I'm going to give you like a 10 out of 10 for that at least. And, you know, that's all... Oh, almost. Almost. Oh my god, the Volibear, he's insane. He's maybe going to die. No, Volibear's passive is really good. Okay. He's going to be fine then. Oh, jeez, the Draven damage. Okay, I'm just going to try to keep throwing Null Spheres at them for the time being. Another pull. Almost hitting once again. Oh, that may not end well. Oh, God, I don't want to be here. Okay, I was able to make it over that wall. Draven will get hit by a giant rock, though. Okay, at least we should have 3 people have only died on our... Well, I've only died once. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go and work on this guy right here, unless Blitzcrank has a bit of a plan. All the Gnar flashing over the wall. Not sure if it's really going to work. Let's go and use the Nether Blade in the pass, and then our ultimate to kill him. And Rengar's going to use his ultimate and pounce on the Bard, whose, you know, eyes were kind of just going to slump in the ground. That's kind of a sad way to go. We honestly probably could maybe do the dragon, but Vi could very easily just go in and, you know, smite it and take it from us, and then can, if she's good, can 1v3 us. So probably shouldn't take that chance. We do have our Zonias now, though. Should help us a lot. I would like to go Rabadon's next, but since I won't have the gold for it, I'll go Luden's Echo. And one thing that's actually pretty interesting about Luden's Echo with Kassadin, and I'm pretty sure like very few people know this, is your ult does count as movement, which does, you know, help stack it, because much like Shiv, where if you move, it gains stacks, which, you know, isn't really a reason to, hey, get Luden's on Kassadin's amazing, but I do think to help with the assassin side of Kassadin, Luden's, like, plus Lichbane will definitely, you know, turn you more into assassin rather than, like, you know, Iceborne Frozen Heart or something of that nature. But again, Kassadin can be played in a lot of different ways, and I do think the assassin way is a bit more fun. Though there are times where I don't even go Lichbane, because I'm, you know, kind of relying more on Mage, but if you don't go an on-hit item, then you're pretty much not going assassin at all. So I just said I like kind of prefer assassin, but I just said afterwards I sometimes don't get Lichbane. So maybe I'm just lying to myself. I don't really know. One day we'll find out though. Okay, I'm gonna assume they just got the red buff. Could probably set up for Baron relatively soon here. Oh, the Azir's rather low. Do they have this ward? The Blitzcrank gonna try get a pull, but will not succeed. My blue is up. I kind of want to get that blue buff. Because I don't know if the Sultane mid lane is going to really work when they have an Azir. Because it's a lot of wave clear. I'm pretty sure we have someone split pushing. There's also a lot of farm down in the bottom. So I'm going to go take care of that. And hope my team is aware that I'm not there. I think they are aware. But they're not acting like it. Our bot turrets just went down. Let's go and try to do some damage here. I'm going to go and throw a single ping. And just hope they don't, you know, try to do anything too crazy here. Because you know what? There are plenty of times where I leave and then my team gets caught. It's like, no guys, you just gotta be more defensive. Let's go and, you know, get some objectives here, because I don't think assaulting the mid turret is going to work very well. So let's just, you know, kind of work on here. I have giant minion wave, try to utilize it properly. They're just still like hard pushing this wave, so let's just, you know, continuously try to keep pushing this and just hope our team can, you know, kind of keep them at bay there. So there we go. Alright, I see Vi, Gnar. Okay, the Gnar's teleporting up here. I gotcha. Do throw a null sphere at his face, throw a full force at him. I took a turret shot, oh god. Okay. Don't know where any of them are. Probably a good idea for me to leave now. Let's see. Oh, hello, Bard. Very likely someone else could be in that bush too. You never know. So, you know, try to just, you know, play it a bit safe. Oh, yep, there's Vayne and Azir. Oh, hello. Is someone en route? No, Bard. Bard, where are you? Come over. Come on. You can't just place it and then leave. That's not how things work. We can like force pulse you in the face and then kind of whip rock out of it. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice little bit of poke right there. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna zone use instantly and then prepare to whip rock this direction. So let's see. Force pulse, flash so we don't get hit by that. And double kill for the Rengar actually. And oh god, Rengar just came and started wrecking everything, so good job on him. He's going to use the Force Pulse right there and then use the Null Sphere, which won't follow him, but Blitzcrank just casually uses his ultimate. And oh, the flash to stop the Thingamabob, the Golden God, oh my god, and that will be the ace. That was very well played by Blitzcrank. He flashed in front of the Vi to make it so her Q would not let him travel. Not entirely sure if that was his intention, but I'm going to assume it was, because, you know, he's a car, and that's what cars do. You block things with cars. That's what I've learned, at least. I'm just kidding. You know, listen. I'm a safe driver, alright? I'm a safe driver. Oh, he did it again, and he died instantly. Oh god, I just realized our Bully Bear is also... we have two people who are 10-1. How interesting. Alright, what's going on here? You guys trying to do something? I don't know if it's, you know, it's entirely working, but, you know, that's what they want to do. And me and Bully Bear are still in sync. He just needs to get 4 assists. And then, and only then, we have what we want. So I can probably my Loon's Echo somewhat soon. 300 gold about. Let's see, can I find that much gold lying nearby? Okay, I can get the blue buff. That should help me. Not exactly, you know, very strong in, you know, getting the blue buff because, you know, it's kind of, you know, not being very nice to me. But I should be able to get nice and easy with the Null Sphere. I'm going to clear it because that's, you know, these guys get 22 gold. Bip, bip. And boop, there we go. Okay, 200 more. Where can we get 200 more gold? There's the gold. There's the Krugs we can get. I was about to call them the Golems. They're not the Golems though. They're not the Golems. There's a Bard over there. Bard can continue his journey if he wants to. I won't say no. Bit. Volibear's gonna gain the red buff. The ancient Brambleback from, you know, way past times. And I still need 100 more. We must find more jungle camps. I know, this is very exciting. Treat this like a choose-your-own-adventure book. You know, pretend like you're the one making me do decisions, only the game's scripted itself. So you think it's a game, but it's not a game. I know. Never happened before. It's going to be a new revolutionary genre, and there's going to be debates about what's a game, what isn't a game. Oh god, that was going to kill me. That was definitely going to kill me. Let's just go back. I'm pretty sure I don't want to die to wolves at this point. Probably wouldn't make me feel very good. So instead I'm just going to kind of do this and sell a crystalline because I'm pretty sure I don't need it. And I see that Lich Bane, but I don't want to get it just yet. I want to get a bit more AP before I actually you know, get the Lich Bane. So assuming the game even lasts long enough for me to get a Lich Bane, because of course just gain a Baron is, you know, pretty good. So there you go. As you can see, it adds about 20 stacks of Loon's Echo, so pretty good I must say. I like just, you know, launching purple stuff at my enemies because, you know, Kassadin, he really likes the color purple. He's from the Void. Loon's Echo just enhances that purple experience. So are we like trying to engage here? I would assume so. I don't think... oh, wait, the Vi got caught out. That's going to be very good for us. And it looks like they also, a lot of them got very low. Oh, and the flash flip. And more kills in the bank. Let's go and do some damages here. And who is it? Who is... please. No, stop. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Are we still equal in kills? Yes, we're both 12-1. Me and the Volibear have been in sync, and we will end in sync. So there you guys go. That's a view on how to, you know, make Kassadin very good. 12-1. Actually going very well. Which, you know, makes me happy. You know, Kassadin still has the potential. They're going to end the game before we can end it reliably, which makes me sad. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and comment if you wish. Subscribe if you haven't already, because, you know, it brings a warm feeling into my heart. The butterflies will rise up in my stomach and start to have a nice little feast. They'll have some chicken noodle soup down there. It'll be great. Fantastic experience. But, you know, it's kind of awkward. Have insects within you. Really just, you know, I feel them flutter. It kind of makes me, I should probably see a doctor when there's insects inside my stomach. Anyways, have a great day.